Thank you, Lindsay. Good evening, everyone. So, Chelsea returning right on cue to Europe's top table, a place where they feasted before, whilst Qarabağ are getting a taste of a banquet they never ever thought they'd be invited to. Chelsea line-up tonight showing 5 changes to that which won at Leicester on Saturday. Gary Cahill hasn't played a club game for a month because of a band, so he's in. So is the Italian Davide Zappacosta, newly arrived from Torino. It's Conte and Fabregas in the middle. It's Willian and Pedro in the creative department, and Michy Batshuayi up front.
Yeah, very strong Chelsea side, regardless of the changes made. Look at that bench, full of experience, just in case. Good evening to Batshuayi to try and get off the mark and get a bit of confidence as well.
Well, Qarabağ have a Bosnian goalkeeper. In front of him, Azerbaijan's most capped player is Sadigov, recalled at the age of 35. The rest, a cosmopolitan mix beyond the Azeri linchpin Garayev. The midfield formed by players from Brazil, Haiti and Spain. And there's a useful South African striker in Dino Ndlovu.
Yeah, it's great to see them here, isn't it? You see UEFA have got them lined up in a 4-1-4 formation, but don't be surprised if Guerreiro comes back and makes a 5 across that defensive line. But what you would say is that nobody won the ball, did they? It bounced after Christensen went to ground.
Batshuayi. And Alonso! This is Willian. And no one marking Pedro! And that's what happens when you give top players time, space and opportunity. Chelsea off to a flyer.
And what they lack in effort, Qarabağ, they don't make up in organisation. It was 2 against 1 for the corner, and then Pedro was in glorious isolation. They could have done anything. Look, 2 against 1 on the corner, nobody picking Fabregas up. Look at that option for him. But what a wonderful strike from Pedro. He keeps it nice and low, body over it, using the pace of the ball back. Lots of curl on it. Flies past the keeper. Great start by Chelsea.
Willian. Nightly worked. Here comes Batshuayi.
He was unlucky there, Batshuayi, actually. The goalkeeper just did enough. This was really nice, wasn't it? Great movement, 1-2 between them. Takes the shot on. He just palms it that extra yard away. Would have had a tap in. There's no way of scoring from that angle with that body shape. But really nice play from Chelsea.
Zappacosta.
Oh, Michel can't keep up with him, wow.
Oh, he's gone for it, scored! What an introduction to the Stamford Bridge crowd! Never mind Diego Costa, how about Davide Zappacosta?
It was either a brilliant shot or an awful cross. But it looked, he hit it with that much power. It flew into the net. But this was great. Michel goes to close him down. Well, I'll just run past you, no problem with that. Guerreiro has a go. That was weak. Well, let's have a look at this. There's loads of movement on it, isn't it? It looks as if he looks across into the box, but then suddenly he's looking across into the box and then he just fires it. The goalkeeper was completely bamboozled. Tries to wrap his foot around it. I still think it was a cross, you know. Might be doing him a disservice. He might have to disagree with me. But what an introduction by David Zappacosta.
First start for the club, and he's delivered his calling card in the most spectacular of fashion. Conte. Zappacosta again. That left foot's no good, Steve.
That's it. He has to cross it with his right foot into the back of the net all the time. No, again, he's just running past Guerreiro all the time, isn't he? Look top of the screen. not looking at him at all. He knows he can just run behind him. Lovely play by Kante. Tries it with his left foot, just doesn't wrap his foot around it this time around. You don't have to be sorry, don't worry. You just scored it.
One would have thought bookably cynical,
yes,
but he's escaped without a card. And this is Fabregas. In it goes for number 3. Cesar Azpilicueta with just his 6th goal for Chelsea.
Yeah, Morata, Bakayoko joins in the celebrations, and why not? And I'm glad it went in, to be honest, because again it shows how asleep Qarabağ are. It doesn't matter whether you're a lower league team, you're a lesser side in the Champions League. Look at this, nobody closing down. Richard doing nothing, getting no help. Tossed into the box quite easy from Cesc Fabregas. Again, a lovely ball.
There's Zappacosta.
Now that was a shot. Just cross it next time. Cross it. Look at Batshuayi, look in the middle shouting at him.
Cahill. Hazard. Willian. Qarabağ in retreat again.
Well, that deserved a goal, actually. He's probably been Chelsea's standout player, I think, more consistent, and he makes the space, doesn't he? Just, if anything, just gets under a little bit. But he's the one who showboated. He looks a class apart. So close.
Corner short for Hazard. And Bakayoko! Deflected and in for his first Chelsea goal.
Yeah, a few arguments in that Qarabağ central area. They just don't clear the line, so and that's been another mistake. Zesničak doesn't clear his line. I think it comes off his chest. Just a bit of a mess, really. It was Michel as well, actually. Everybody's blaming everybody else. Lots of movements. You see there, the 8th comes off his knees, really. Falls lovely to Bakayoko. Takes a deflection. He'll take that, though, for his first. It was going on target.
Off and running. Pressure on the man in possession. And at long last, he inscribes his name on the score sheet. And Chelsea have 5.
Yeah, and that's a fitting goal. He's worked hard, Batshuayi, and as the lad said at half-time, he's just been the nearly man, just a yard away from this and a yard away from that. But he gets his rewards in the end. You see there's a hands up for offside, but he's not. He's getting played onside by Zesničak over in the far corner. And he finishes it really well, just whips it in that near post. Again, goalkeeper doesn't cover himself in glory, but he gets his rewards. And every the centre forwards, the pivotal point.
Zesničak's lost it to Zappacosta. And Batshuayi. Well, it was he and Medvedev together on the line. A tangle of limbs, and the ball ends in the net for number 6.
Yeah, you'd have to give it to the centre forward. He gets across. Medvedev, at least he gets across and is in the right position, but Lords only knows what they're doing defensively again, Qarabağ. Messing around with it. Zappacosta does really well. Nobody closes him down, nobody can catch him. Whips it across, and it's just as you said, you make your own mind up. But Batshuayi will certainly be claiming it. No matter what replay you show, you can't see it.
think it
came
went
off his hand.
Yeah,
in the end.
Medvedev's hand.